If you've explored my channel before, then you'll know that color and body type form the cornerstone of any successful capsule wardrobe. Knowing your color type will help you understand why you enjoy wearing certain colors and why others might not work for you. And if you want to wear colors that don't fall within your color type, understanding how to prioritize your color characteristics will allow you to do so intentionally and with confidence. So today I'm going to share my 3 most valuable tricks for narrowing down your color type and prioritizing your color characteristics. And if you get to the end of this video and you're still struggling with your color type, my color and body typing service is always available for the price of a haircut. If you're new here, this year we're diving deep into the 12 competencies of personal style together to help you get organized, discover your personal style, and start to build your dream wardrobe. So I'd like to invite you to subscribe and join the 12-month free email course in the description box below. By the end of the year, we will master these 12 useful concepts and develop your personal style so that you can consistently create outfits that you love to wear and ultimately build your perfect capsule wardrobe. The first competency in the 12 competencies of personal style is color type. But in order for your color type to be useful, you must understand the 3 dimensions of color. So let's start with a quick overview of the 3 dimensions of color. All colors can be fully defined in terms of 3 dimensions: hue, value, and chroma. Hue is the pure or spectral color that is most closely related to a given color. It is the attribute by which colors are most commonly classified. For example, red, green, or blue. In color analysis, a color's temperature is the most important aspect of its hue: cool, warm, or neutral. A hue's temperature can also be viewed as warmer or cooler relative to other hues. So color temperature is not purely subjective, it's also relative. In general, adding blue to a color will make it cooler, and adding yellow to a color will make it warmer. In seasonal color analysis, spring and autumn are warm seasons, while summer and winter are cool seasons. Value. Value is the lightness or darkness of a color. It is the attribute by which color is scaled from white to black. Value can be determined by completely desaturating a color to identify the most closely related shade of gray. In color analysis, a season's value also indicates its level of contrast. Dark seasons, like winter and autumn, have higher contrast within their palettes than the lighter seasons of spring and summer. Winter is the darkest and most contrasted season, and is the only season for which pure white and pure black are typically recommended. Chroma. Chroma is the brightness or softness of a color. It is the attribute by which a color is visually different from its most closely related shade of gray. In other words, adding gray to a color makes it more soft and muted. Mixing complementary colors has a similar effect. Autumn and summer are muted seasons, while winter and spring are bright seasons. In seasonal color typing, each of the basic seasons is defined by a temperature, value, and chroma. Spring is warm, light, and bright. Summer is cool, light, and muted. Autumn is warm, dark, and muted. And winter is cool, dark, and bright. Then each subtype is further defined by its primary characteristic. Your primary characteristic is the most important characteristic to match when choosing colors for your color palette. Your primary characteristic is either cool, warm, bright, muted, light, or dark. For example, light spring's primary characteristic is light, true spring's primary characteristic is warm, and bright spring's primary characteristic is bright. So now that you understand how each color season is defined by the 3 dimensions of color, let's get into these tricks because I know they're going to be a game changer in the way that you think about your color season. Trick number 1, black and white. Whenever I'm color typing my clients, the very first thing that I do is assess how they look in pure black and pure white. As I mentioned before, winter is the most contrasted season and the only season for which pure black and pure white are typically recommended. This means if black is one of your best colors and you have a cool undertone, then you can narrow down your color seasons to one of the winter subtypes. If you feel that black is one of your best colors and you have a warm undertone, then you're likely either a dark autumn or bright spring because those color seasons border the winter color type. If black is one of your worst colors, then you can instantly eliminate all of the winter subtypes. Trick number 2, use your worst colors. Speaking of our worst colors, analyzing the colors that are the least flattering us is a super useful tool for narrowing down your color type. Go into your wardrobe and pull out all of your least favorite colors, the colors that you hate to wear. Or you can write them down from memory. Hopefully you don't have too many colors in your wardrobe that you hate wearing. Or if you join the course, you'll be receiving a free swatch library which you can page through to help you identify your worst colors. Now, how would you describe these colors? What characteristics do they share? Do they all have warm or cool undertones? Are they bright and clear colors or muted complex colors? Are they light or dark? If so, write down those keywords. Cool or warm for temperature, light or dark for value, bright or muted for chroma. It's okay if you only see one commonality. Just write down what you see. These common themes likely represent characteristics that are disharmonious with your natural beauty. Temperature and brightness tell us the most about our coloring, so focus on eliminating seasons that don't suit your undertone or chroma first. If one of your disharmonious characteristics is muted, then you can eliminate the autumn and summer color types. If you dislike all warm colors, then eliminate autumn and spring. With value, I make an exception. I don't believe you should eliminate entire seasons based on how well you suit light or dark colors. However, you can eliminate specific subgroups. So if one of your disharmonious characteristics is dark, then you won't be a dark autumn or a dark winter. And if one of your disharmonious characteristics is light, then you can eliminate light spring and light summer. However, I wouldn't recommend that you eliminate spring and summer altogether. I often see clients who are cool and muted, but think that they must be a winter because they have dark hair or other dark features. In reality, they're summers, but their primary characteristic is either cool or muted rather than light. Trick number 3, your sister season. Now that you've eliminated some possibilities by analyzing your worst colors, you can probably determine which of the 4 basic seasons suits you best: spring, summer, autumn, or winter. So how do you finally determine your subtype? This is where the concept of sister seasons has been so illuminating for me and my clients. Your sister season is such an illuminating tool because it offers an easy process of elimination for determining your exact subtype. So what is your sister season? Sister seasons are pairs of seasonal color palettes that share the same primary characteristic: light, dark, bright, soft, warm, or cool. Your sister season is the only seasonal subtype that will suit your natural coloring, even though it lies outside of your basic season. So if your subtype is bright winter, then your sister season is bright spring, both of which share the primary characteristic bright. If your specific subtype is true autumn, then your sister season is true spring, both of which share the primary characteristic warm. Now you can easily use the concept of sister seasons to confirm your subtype. Let's say you think you belong to the bright spring color type. You can confirm this by trying on colors from bright spring's sister season, bright winter. If you truly are a bright spring, then the bright winter color palette will suit you as well. The same idea holds for all other color types. If you have no idea where to start, then try on colors from all 3 potential sister seasons. If you know your basic season is spring, then you'll try light summer, true autumn, and bright winter. When I use this exercise with clients, it becomes very clear which of the 2 options are least suitable. Now that you've learned my 3 most valuable tricks for determining your color type, I hope you'll be able to confidently choose your color season and start building your wardrobe color palette. Don't forget to sign up to the course to get the free swatch library and all of the exercises to guide you through the process. And if you're still struggling to type yourself, don't forget that my color and body typing service is always available. And if you send me a DM on Instagram, I'd love to give you a discount to get you started. Finally, remember that color type is not a set of rules that you must apply to your wardrobe. It is a lens through which to see your outfits and your wardrobe more clearly. Each of the 12 competencies of personal style is a tool to add to your personal style toolbox to help you confidently and consistently create outfits that work for your life and your style. So have fun first and foremost. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspires you to think about color more critically and creatively in your wardrobe. If you genuinely liked this video or found it useful, please give it a like and subscribe for more personal style and capsule wardrobe videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.